Okay, Sohaib finished his fat stack, yo. So let's see what Sohaib has in his Milwaukee Packout. So our first item is we've got up top here screws. So we've got various drywall anchors. I hate these drywall anchors. These are a little bit better because you can screw them in with a screwdriver. This is like the trail mix of screws though. And then we've got pan head screws, we've got Moretz and red things, also known as anti-short bushings. And we've got this bunch of straps. And then here we've got nails for firing with a Hilti gun, for some washers, some nuts.
The only shitty thing about it is you can't tilt these up. That's only complaint I have.
Yeah, and here we have the first aid kit. So this is a standard Milwaukee first aid kit. It actually fits in your box, but it's not really good enough for most construction sites.
Look.
Depends on. So it's a basic.
The workplace is 2 to 25 workers per shift at any given time, working on a low risk.
So it depends where you are. Check your local.
They make one that's double, and it's got more shit.
Can we be not swear for our audience, please?
Oh, so it does tell. That's cool. So yeah, you don't have to take this thing apart. There you go.
Are you sure?
There you go.
I don't trust it. Center of gravity. I don't know. I think these hinges are too weak to support what's in that thing, though.
Oh,
Yeah. I wouldn't do that. And we've got some more. We've got various tapes. This is for gas sealing. And we've got brushes for brushing, and we've got the gooey stuff. And then here we've got some glasses. We've got a lockout kit. We've got a whole soup of electrical parts, washers, lock rings, BX connectors, self-tapping screws, concrete screws, shiny screws, dull screws, and then lock these up. And then the next one, this lets you lock. This is the cool part. You can lock your tools so other people on the job site can't steal your tools and you know who you are. Then we open up here and we just got batteries. We got a lot of DeWalt batteries, and then we got a couple Trader Milwaukee batteries, and then we got a cable tester that we've never, or an outlet tester we've never used.
That's what I want to do.
And we got this beeper. Never used the beeper. The beepers are not accurate. We've also got a stapler and an oscillating tool. And then this is a reamer for cleaning conduits after you cut them. And it's got 2 ends on it. And on the next drawer, we've got a DeWalt reciprocating saw and a DeWalt screw gun, which I was gonna own, but I don't really need. And then we've got this, and we'll see if we can actually put these back together. And a DeWalt socket set. Slam. And we'll close this. Yeah.
Close this.
And the next drawer, we have some wrenches. So we got a wrench, a smaller wrench. These are all adjustable. Needle nose pliers. We've got
Doesn't really belong there, but I kind of ran out of room.
3 sets of channel locks. And here we've got since when does Milwaukee make a Cat 6 crimper? That's crazy. I did not know they made one. And then we've got we've got a Bix punch down tool, and then we've got cutters, side cutters, and then we've got cable strippers, and then we've got a big set of linesman pliers, and then we've got the greatest Well, this is a Milwaukee screwdriver that's really awesome because it's a flathead. Now you'll never use this for screwing anything, and the reason we use this is to knock out holes in boxes, so that you can hammer on the back of it. So that makes it super useful.
How do you lock this? Did you just break it?
No,
Oh. Is it staying now?
the way you lock it is by pushing this, I think. This is you just you gotta twist this.
But it's trying. Look.
I don't know. Normally I just close it like
That's what
halfway,
I thought.
and then we got.
It was working fine before.
I only was touching.
before
I
you
didn't.
put your grubby hands.
I didn't even do anything to it. Maybe you shouldn't trust Milwaukee. You should buy a Klein Tools. The Klein Tools quality has gone
somebody
down.
stole.
You
He shall not be named.
You should buy an iPax. Somebody stole my cable strippers. I can't even find mine. I still have to give you that one though. And then we've got Allen keys.
Where's So Hype's keys?
And then we've got knives. We always need knives. And then we've got the stubby.
That hasn't molested.
Hey!
It's still missing the bit.
And then we've got a pick quick.
Where's the keys to the truck?
They're
I'll
in
get started so it's full of air.
with air. And then we've got a center punch. This for making holes. And then we've got a magnet. This is for like grabbing stuff. And in this one, we've got another punch down tool for like a 66 or a 110 and 66. And then we've got clamps, and this is for removing lock rings. And then we've got our Wiss tin snips. Now in this drawer, this is the only drawer that looks nice. We've got impact.
This is the only drawer that looks nice. Oh, that one?
We've got an impact bit
This
set,
isn't-
which I've completely massacred mine. And then we've got a drill bit set.
More drill bits.
And then we've got
Those
more.
are for impact though.
You can drill with an impact and burn your hand, and you'll have scars for 6 months. And then screwdrivers.
Don't touch those.
Oh yeah.
Because you keep wrecking them.
And then we've got a set of security bits. And then here we've got pass-through data plugs. These are for crimping RJ45s. And then we've got a stud finder, a dusty tape measure, various markers. What is this?
Conduit reamer.
Conduit reamer. So you just put that in. Why is there a bit in that?
Because it's like a one-stop shop. Like you put this thing in your impact, so you can use this to screw the connectors onto the conduit, and you can ream it.
And we've got two bits holders, a scraper, and then we've got some oscillating tool and blades and a brush, and then we got some more markers here.
It's not a marker, it's Loctite.
Loctite for locking screws tight. And it's almost impossible to put everything back the way they were. And here we got, this is a warning because the buckets get messier as we get lower. So, and then as we started at the top, and we just were like, you know what? We hit the fit point. So this is a Milwaukee cutter. This cuts stuff, and we've got a whole bunch of random hole saws, reciprocating saw blades, knife blades, wood drill bits. And here we've got a hammer, got a wheel cutter, cutting conduit, a whole bunch of different electrical tapes, tin snips, a hammer, all different colors, a monkey wrench, and then this Diablo. What's in the Diablo? Oh, and then a hacksaw, a little tiny hacksaw, And
You know how many
hammer
times that
velvet.
little hacksaw got me out of trouble? That is one of the most valuable tools that I have. Not gonna lie. Like, nearly every project I've ever worked on.
And then here is the bucket of tools we barely need. So we've got a grinder. Never use a grinder. Grinders are dangerous.
Oh, just let the men use them.
And then we've got this Ryobi. What is this? Hole saw?
Those are for doors.
This is for making door handles go in. And then we got this massive. Where'd this come from?
Where did what?
This thing.
Those are my channel.
These are huge. The manly channel
Big
locks.
tools for the big boys.
And then what else do we got here? A Dremel. Yeah, I see a Dremel kit. So we
There's a shotgun.
got a Dremel. We got a shotgun for firing nails.
The bullets are there.
And then we've got
Wrench,
a wheel cutter for
The
cutting
mega
wheels.
Allen keys for the big panels.
So this is for
Flashlight,
big electrical
staplers,
panels.
Hammer drill.
Flashlight, stapler,
There's a
hammer drill.
And then there's a sander, glue gun, grinder, and there's a big impact wrench there.
Impact. So we got a belt sander.
Oh. Put the stuff back the way it was.
So we'll try. Ah,
Hey.
never touch another man's tools. That was
touching another man's woman. It's just finding his own.
okay. So that concludes that. And then we also had tools that didn't fit.
No.
A little,
It didn't fit was the charger.
the charger, so it drills. And then we're gonna
I
add
forgot the bubbles.
this 1000-volt insulated linesman's pliers and 1000-volt cable stripper. So this won't hurt you if you cut a live wire, allegedly. But it'll still melt the tool if you touch the tool against a piece of metal. So don't
You
do
know, this one's dangerous.
don't do any
Because
work
if you're
live.
trying to strip a live wire and you're like this and you touch it, like, you're still gonna get hit. This one is okay. This one is.
Well, if you're cutting this, we're gonna
And
do.
if that touches something too, it's just short out.
I know I did that once.
I did it with a screwdriver.
So, any questions? Please post a comment. And also, we got the sociopath saw in the back here.
Oh, hey, don't show them that.
Why not?
It's secret.
And the level. How come there's no level in your box?
Doesn't fit.
So,
But they make a thingy that I just don't want to buy because it's cheap. And it's like puts a pocket right there and then the level sits vertically on the side.
interesting. And then here we've got a laser beam measuring tool. Don't you already have a Bosch one?
It failed. They seem to have like a 3-year service life.
So yeah, any questions, please post a comment.
I like
Tell
the
us if
Bosch
you
one.
like
It was nice
Milwaukee
while it worked.
better or DeWalt better.